This week on Oh, the Audacity.
Things that needs to be discussed. And Jacqueline, I'm gonna let you start it off. This is my girl Jackie. I'm Cookie. And we got Tay, as y'all all know. And thank you guys for keep tuning in to Oh, the Audacity. And we are so happy to be here. We're gonna break this down. We ain't got a lot of time, y'all. So let's just get right into it. So Jackie, what's on your mind, girl?
Yeah, I just wanted to get something off my chest and talk about relationships, of course, and how I feel that men have this thing and they just go through this TT syndrome, and I just can't get with it.
TT syndrome. Whoa.
Men have TT. I call it TT.
What is TT?
Okay, ladies. Well, buckle up.
Not buckle up. Put the seatbelt on.
Grab on. No, it's just like when a man is literally having a temper tantrum.
Oh, a temper tantrum man.
Nothing worse than a man with a temper.
It's not cute. It's not cute.
Yeah.
And it needs to be discussed because y'all men out here do have temper tantrum. And let's get into it. So a TT is a temper tantrum man. Y'all in the chat, tune in, let us know. Can y'all relate to temper tantrum men? Yes. And give us some stories of your own temper tantrum men because we want to hear about it. So jump in the chat and let us know. And listen, y'all are out here liking. Make sure y'all hit that like button and please do subscribe to us and tell a friend. Okay, to subscribe to Oh, the Audacity. So Jacqueline, go ahead.
Yes, it's just the whole temper tantrum thing. You know, we always talk about to have a good relationship. You have to communicate. You have to let your significant other know what's going on, and then you get to a part where the communication stops, and out comes this range of attitude.
Now they got an attitude.
They got a whole attitude.
Like a period?
Oh my God, who's bleeding this month?
Oh.
Whose turn is it? Yeah. And it's just to me, it's very unbecoming of a man. Okay, if there's a problem or we need to talk about it, let's do just that. Walking around moping and not saying anything.
Oh, I hate that. I hate a moper.
You ask a question, it's a problem, or you good morning, is it? Damn. Yeah.
It's ready to cut your head off or something, and you don't even know what's going on with them. But they love to say to a woman that we have tempers and we have attitudes and we don't want to let anybody inside and let our walls down. But men have these same walls.
They do, absolutely.
And it's very unbecoming, as I stated. So, men, if you're out there and you notice that your girl or your wife or your significant other is being distanced and showing signs of, I ain't fucking with him right now, it's because you need to check yourself and check that temper tantrum.
So what are some examples you think of temper tantrums that happen so often in relationships that men do and they need to be checked on it because they love to check us, but now it's time for us to check you. So what are some examples of men throwing temper tantrums or that passive aggressive?
Don't say that word.
Yeah.
Don't do that passive. Don't say that. That strikes a nerve. That passive aggressive word. So an example to me would be if we're together and everything is perfect, the night is good, we're about to go get something to eat, we're about to watch a movie, and you're giving me the silent treatment. It's like I have to pull teeth out in order to get a conversation. If there's something I did or said or did not do, speak on it. You're sitting there moping. Baby, you good? I'm all right.
Oh my God.
Most
of the time it's probably they ain't getting no sex. They probably mad about that now. If they ain't getting no sex, they going to act a certain type of way.
That's true. Now why your man ain't getting no sex though?
Okay, he probably
I don't know why they mad ain't getting no sex, y'all.
Sex is not nothing automatic because you my man. You automatically get sex. Absolutely not.
Well, I have heard that men want women to initiate the sex more. So if that man is always initiating, then maybe that's why he got an attitude, because he wants his woman to make him feel like
he's wanted as well.
He's wanted, and she want to just get on top of him and do whatever. But that ain't no reason to be walking around here with a little stink attitude either.
Well, why don't you just say it though?
But sometimes they don't want to say it, and I get that. But walking around with an attitude of being short is not going to want to get me to jump on you and ride you.
It's definitely going to get the opposite effect. Like, I don't even want to be bothered with that right now.
First thing I'm going to do is get on the phone with my girl.
Like you on your period.
Yeah,
what you gonna do?
I'll get on the phone with my girl. Girl, call me and act like you got an emergency, because this nigga walking around here with a fucking attitude, and I'm not doing it today. Yes. What do you need? Emergency? You got a flat? I'm on my way. Because I'm not doing it.
But the thing is, like, why even? I hate, like, you have an attitude, but then you still showing up. Don't even come over here, like, because you want to start an argument.
Misery loves company.
Because you're sitting over here and you know, like, okay, clearly this dude got an attitude, and then you're just sitting there giving it silent treatment. Your body language is, well,
like it's not giving me no zaza zoo. I do not want to be bothered with anybody that's giving off that negative energy.
Yeah, who's jumping on that? Who wants to ride that?
Nobody.
Nobody's riding a negative wave, okay? Nobody's doing that.
Yeah. And it's the dude that's just overly aggressive about everything.
Overly aggressive.
Like it's always combative. Like you say something, they always got something to say back. They do not listen. It's like, okay, before I finish my sentence, you are immediately cutting me off. Mm-hmm. Like, damn, can I get it out? Can I get it out before you cut me right off to finish your thoughts? Like, stop.
You know, I have an attitude to match yours.
Yes.
And that ain't gonna work.
And it's not effective. And y'all men need to know, like, yes, you're throwing a temper tantrum over nothing. A lot of the time, it just be over bad communication. Like, we could have talked about this, but no.
Something very small,
but then you come over here and then you're throwing shade and attitude, and then you initiate the bitch.
And out comes the bitch.
We all got an attitude.
Now we all got an attitude. Yeah.
It's just, that's one of my pet peeves. Like, keep the temper tantrums at home. And it's okay to have an issue. It's okay to have, be in a mode where you just feel like, but that whole vibe, that energy, they like to use energy. The energy is off. Mm-hmm. Fix it.
So do you see, like, are there signs, like, is this something that you see, like, early in relationships, men throwing temper tantrums, like when y'all deep in the relationship?
I think that it's more when they're deep in the relationship and the parties have become comfortable with each other. So when people are comfortable with each other, you tend to hold back on your communication because you don't want to hurt somebody's feelings.
And isn't that so opposite? It's like when you're comfortable, you should be able to share easily. Mm-hmm. And when you're just getting to know each other, that would probably be the time that I would hold back. But once I know you, put it out on the line, we're going to talk.
We're going to talk
about this.
Let's get it out.
I don't like when you ABC. Tell me what I can do to fix what I do, because I know it's things that I do that you probably just don't like, but communicate. Let me know. Walking around here moping, attitude, being short, I don't want to be around you.
No, I mean, every relationship, you're going to have a disagreement.
That's fine.
But throwing a temper tantrum, storming off, slamming,
hanging up the phone while you're
talking. My God.
Don't call back.
Mr. Hang Up. Like, just banging on me on the phone, like, click.
Yeah.
Or the blocker.
Yeah, I'm not a blocker.
The person that immediately blocks you, like, after you say something they don't like, they're like, block.
Temper tantrum.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to hear what you have to say.
They're going to come back and unblock me and want to talk about it, but you blocked me when I was talking.
Why do you men block females and then unblock? Like, can y'all, like, let me know, honestly? Like, I really want to know, what is the point of the blocking? Is that, like, so you don't say nothing else crazy? Or is it like, I'm going to show you better than I can tell you? Like, what is that? Get in the chat. If y'all men are in here, can you get in the chat and let me know, like, why do y'all block?
My man has never blocked me. Like, that would be a problem. I don't even know how I would.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you cannot even reach back out to me after that.
So if your man blocked you, that's a no-no.
Like, you literally broke up with me. You blocked me? Like, what if I had something going on, an emergency?
will know because I'm blocked.
I'm blocked. That is like.
So leave me blocked.
Yeah.
Come back.
So if you had a bad argument and he blocks you just to say,
don't block me. Just
No.
don't pick up the phone or send me a
but
text.
do you block?
I don't block. I'm not a
I'm
blocker.
not blocking in the middle of no argument because I
With your
want to
man?
see what you saying. What you got to say?
Do you hang up?
I don't hang up either.
Me
I might just sit there.
I
and be
will hang up.
mad and
While they're talking,
stewing.
you gonna hang up the phone. See,
I throw temper tantrums. I'm a TT
You need to be
girl.
checked. You need to be checked.
No, I'm not going to hang up either. We going to get through it. Now, I might stop talking. Because if you're just talking and going, I might let you just go ahead and go. I'm going to stop.
Mhm.
One of us has to be the adult. I'm going to stop.
Okay, but you're gonna stop talking. But are you listening?
Probably not. I'm checked out. But I didn't block you and I didn't hang up.
But if you're not listening, you're checked out. What's the
We
purpose
can
of
revisit
it?
the listen
So how
after
about you say
everybody's
that?
calmed down.
How about you just say, you know what? Right now, this isn't going anywhere. You're not hearing me. I don't feel like I'm being heard. I'm not hearing you. Let's pause. Let's take about 20 minutes, 30 minutes if you need an hour, and let's see if we can come back. How about that?
I mean, I just had one of those type of situations
Yeah.
the other day.
Did it work?
We were out. We had a disagreement whilst being out.
Okay.
And I just stopped talking until I felt like
So you had
the air was clear enough for both of us to be heard. It was not going to be just one person being heard.
I understand, but when you say I stopped talking, was he talking and you just sitting there like this?
Exactly.
That's a temper tantrum. You're
Well,
you're a TT girl.
I had it, and we got over it. We moved
So
forward.
what happens if he would have did that to you?
I mean, he did that in one part of it.
Oh,
He stopped talking too. And then we was just sitting there awkwardly quiet.
So y'all both of y'all
Until-
corner. Temper
no,
tantrum.
it wasn't no. It was.
I mean, silently, internally, y'all were having temper tantrums internally.
Are you done?
See,
And then we.
So
were done.
do we say that? Are you done? Are you done now?
I'm an are you done person.
Yeah,
Are
I'm
you
done. I'm
done?
definitely gonna.
Okay,
start
can I
that.
speak now?
So is a temper tantrum like, is it more like the silent treatment, the attitude, or is it like a verbal temper tantrum? Which
D,
one?
all of the above.
All the above.
Yes, all of the above. And don't get me wrong, a disagreement. There's disagreements.
Yeah,
and
what happened?
you can be elevated because I've been told that I have an attitude, but I don't think I have an attitude. And I've been told that I get loud. I don't think I get loud. I mean, I am loud.
See, I think she get loud.
But I
Yeah,
am loud.
yes, you definitely-
That's whether I'm mad, happy, or sad. I'm just a loud person. People who know me. They know I'm loud. So if we're having a conversation and I'm passionate about it, my voice is going to elevate. It doesn't mean I'm mad. It doesn't mean it's just that I'm passionate about the topic we're talking about. But I'm never the one to cut you off unless I feel like it's about to go to a place where I know once I get there, ain't no turning back. So I will be the one, like you said, a mature one, and but I'll say it. I'm just going to be quiet. You can continue. I'm going to do my best to shut up.
Because sometimes you just gotta shut the fuck up.
Sometimes you gotta shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
So do you tell, like, when a man is having a temper tantrum, like, can you verbalize, can you shut the fuck up?
No, you
No,
can't.
you
You
do
should
that,
not
then
say
it's
that.
probably gonna
Yeah.
be a battle now. We went
Yeah.
from temper tantrum to explosion.
Exactly.
So
Do
a
not
temper
say
tantrum
that.
is not an explosion.
No, it's an explosion, one side of an explosion, but if you coming back with, can you just shut the fuck up, then that's just gonna be
Yeah,
a double
that's being combative with
atomic bomb.
more combative.
Yeah.
No, that ain't gonna work.
Nah.
Because how you gonna feel if he tell you, can you just shut the fuck up?
Very
I'm gonna-
disrespected.
I want to know why'd you even come.
Because
Like,
they-
why are you here?
Yeah. If you come in the
I mean, y'all
room,
might be on the phone.
yeah.
That's when I hang up.
So you shouldn't hang up. To me, when someone that you love is talking and they may not be saying what you want them to hear, unless it gets
But he's
disrespectful.
throwing a temper tantrum. Why do I have to sit
But
there?
he's throwing a
So are you listening to the temper tantrum? Are you dealing with, you're going to sit here and let him throw a temper tantrum?
depending on the topic. Yes. If he's telling me and expressing to me respectfully how he's feeling about something and he's being extra TT style, I'll listen. I'll
And what
listen.
is TT style?
It's just the whining and the just the extra shit that
So
comes
what's
with
the,
it.
what's the dude whining? Give me an example of a whining, like, temper tantrum.
What's a good example of baby, you ready to go? Go where? I thought we were going to dinner. You ain't say nothing. I literally said we were going to dinner. Okay, well you ain't say that right there. My whole thing is, first of all, who are you talking to?
You like pipe down.
Yeah, that is a temper tantrum to me. That elevated when gaslight and shit comes again. When you're the one in the wrong, but you gonna try to turn it around on me like I'm messed up because I'm asking you, are you ready to go somewhere we plan on going? That's a problem to me. So that's a temper tantrum in my opinion.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
Because I definitely had that once, twice, or more.
Yeah, like nobody has time for that. That's
that's a good one.
yeah.
So I don't understand like why in relationships when a man is feeling pissed and we have plans and you know it's not a good time. Why even go? Why are we going?
Well, somebody gotta shut it down. If you know it's not a good night, shut that shit down.
But why are we still even like, all right, like
entertaining?
Like, why are we going to dinner and you clearly are nasty at the dinner table? You're sitting there.
Let's just stay home.
But you can tell when it's time to go, because I am quick. You know what? I'm not about to do this tonight, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. I'm gonna do us both a favor and call it a night, because I'm afraid you're gonna do some shit that I ain't gonna like, and I'm gonna respond, or vice versa. Let's just call it a night, and let's try again tomorrow. Because
sometimes they don't even work with a TT man, because he might want to keep the anger party.
You're gonna have that shit right by yourself. I'm not doing that.
So what's the message we want to tell men about their temper tantrum?
Stop.
Yeah. They're not needed. We don't need the temper tantrums. You're not children.
Do y'all think that's a female trait?
I think it needs to be.
I mean, it is a female
Women
trait.
and children only.
Yes, like stay in your lane. Y'all always telling us you can't be a man, you can't be a bitch, or a female with an attitude. Like, stop.
Because these guys out here, they
want to do what we do.
Sensitive Ralphie T.
They want to do what we do. It's like, dude, like, who's the female? Who's wearing the skirt? You know what the men say, who's wearing the pants? Who's wearing the skirt? Like, let us do us. Let us have an attitude, help us calm down. I got to help you calm down. That's a problem. Ooh. That's a problem.
I got to help you, like, can you calm down?
Yeah, like,
can you take a chill pill?
Yeah, that's not cute. It's not cute. It's very unattractive, actually.
And it's a lot of work. Man.
So would you just rather be like, look, I ain't feeling this right now, so I ain't going out. I'll see you another day.
Ooh, yes, that's so.
That's what you'd rather that?
Absolutely.
That still hurt.
Okay, but it hurts on a mature level. You want to hurt on an immature level or hurt on a mature level? You gonna get hurt sometimes. Hurt me on a mature level. I would respect that so much more, and that'll give me something to think about. Like, damn, my baby really not feeling it. Let me see what I did. Let me think about how I handled that situation. Mm-hmm. That's gonna give me that want to do that and look within. You know, self-awareness is like,
and give each person their adult time to figure things out.
Yeah, I like that approach.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds.
You want to go out because you really want to go out
because we both will be
and put your boxing gloves on. Yeah.
I hate going to dinner or out on a date with your man, and it's just bad energy. We
Okay.
both sitting at the dinner table,
Like,
nobody's talking. Yeah. We're looking across. Then the phones come out. We're strolling on the phone. Especially if he got an attitude, then he just on the phone strolling.
Oh, see, I'm not doing that. I know me. I'm not sitting at the table while you on your phone. I got a problem. I'm going to say something. And as a matter of fact, I might get up and leave. I'm not doing that because you're wasting my time at this point.
So no phones at the dinner?
No, if we're talking about something and you want to show me something, you pull out the phone and we looking together. But if we're sitting there and you're literally got an attitude and I can see it,
just on your
and you
phone.
on your phone, take me. I'm not staying. I know I'm not staying. I'm not staying. I'm gonna say to the waiter, excuse me, can you pack mine up to go? Because I'm done. He's saying, yeah, I'm done. And if he
and then he says, what's wrong? You was hungry, right?
I was. Keyword was hungry.
I still am out here when I get home.
Yeah.
So you ready to go now?
I am ready to go. I'm gone.
So you got an attitude.
Like mentally,
so you got an attitude.
I don't have an attitude, but
you clearly got an attitude.
No, I don't have an attitude.
So why you leaving?
Because I'm not doing this. It's immature.
You said you was hungry and I took you out to eat.
No, I'd rather take myself out.
You should have said that before we
I
left.
could have ate.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I would have stopped that before we left.
No, that's what he said. You should have told me that before we got in the car.
And I said, you know what, baby, you are absolutely right. I should have.
I was like, I didn't realize you had this attitude before I got in the car.
Clearly, you saw my move. You ain't say nothing. You put your heels on and kept it smoking.
Yeah, my apologies. I'm gonna say my
We
apologies.
wasted both of each other's time.
Absolutely.
Be blessed.
My apologies for wasting your time. Can you take me home, please?
All right. So when you pull up to the house, You coming in or?
Absolutely not.
So you like,
I'm done. Good night.
oh, I can't come in?
No.
So now who's throwing a temper tantrum?
Good night.
So who's throwing a temper tantrum? Is he like, I can't come in now?
I'm not elevated. I'm keeping it cool. No, you cannot. I'd rather be by myself. I was by myself at the dinner table. I'm going to be by myself in the home. Mm-hmm. Bye.
Oh, okay, Jackie.
Okay. Good night.
So that's how that goes.
That's how it goes. Absolutely. And especially
y'all heard that, y'all. Y'all heard that.
And we're going home together, and it's just like.
So what happens if y'all live together?
Okay, guess what? Take me home. I'm ready to go. Pack it up, and I'm going in my area, and you go in yours. It's clearly you don't want to be with me. You at the dinner table on the phone? No, I'm not on the phone. I'm in front of you, so you're gonna respect me, and that's just that. There's nothing else to
we
talk
can get
about.
home and still not have to talk about it.
Yeah, there's nothing else to talk about.
So do you, if y'all live together, are you going to be like, are you silent in the car? Are you talking about it? Or is it just like nothing to say because he threw a temper tonight?
Well, we might have to talk about it when we get home, but let's get there first.
Yeah, get me out of public view with you. Back it up. In the public eyes.
Let's talk about it when we get home.
Yeah.
And if you get home and you still don't want to talk about it, you still want to act like you are feeling some type of way, then okay.
Yeah.
Go over there and feel some type of way.
Absolutely.
Go pick a room.
Yes, I see that in the chat. Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yes, thank you guys for commenting and staying engaging with us. Yes, because this is the thing. Men are out here throwing temper tantrums, and they like to always say it's the females or it's us or women have an attitude or we're being aggressive. But men do the same thing in relationships, sometimes even worse. And they need to have their cars pulled on it. And that's just that. And we're going to let you guys know at OTA Audacity that we're tired of it. We're tired of the temper tantrum. And we're tired of the attitude. Like, keep that attitude over there.
Yeah.
Don't come over here with the silent treatment because you don't even have to be here. No one asked you to come over here and be in my space with this attitude.
Yeah.
Like, go over there with that. Or be mature, like Jackie said, and let's address the situation and talk about it. Don't cut me off while I'm talking.
Yeah.
Listen to what I have to say. Let each other get it out, opposed to you having a one-mind thought and just because some men just talk too much.
Yeah. And there's some females that talk
The
too much.
over-talker.
Yeah, I can't do it. Or don't talk enough. That'd be the problem too.
What do you mean?
He won't open up. He just won't talk.
So why are you with a man that's not opening up?
That's something that
that's something that you probably
look
should have
at
known.
the man in the mirror.
That's probably something you should have known before you chose him.
I think that women that talk a lot usually end up with men that barely talk, and they count it as a balance. That shit don't balance out, ladies. Like, you want to be with a man that's going to communicate. Now, you may want to slow down on your side because you can't. There is such thing as talk too much. I get it. But when he ain't talking at all, it's two things. Either he's not interested or he is not able to hold a conversation. Mm-hmm. So you got to look at yourself for being with a person like that. Like, that's not cute.
He may not have anything to talk about, and that's a whole other subject.
That could be a problem as well. It's always.
But what if you're with an introverted man?
Yeah, there's such things as introverted men, but introverted men, because they're a man, they're grown, they know that there's certain times of their life in their relationship that they have to communicate with their significant other. You can't just use that I'm an introvert and just be quiet. You might as well be by your goddamn self.
Yeah, most of the time when they are an introvert, it's out in the world. Mm-hmm. But when they're in spaces where they feel comfortable, then they are not that introverted person. They are more open, like when they're around their family or when they're around their closest friends. You need to get that same version of a man when he is in his comfortable space when he's with you. Because if he's not, then that means he's not comfortable with you.
Exactly.
I've never been with an introvert. Have you been with an introvert?
Do you know me?
I'm just asking.
Absolutely.
If you don't know you, have you been with an introvert?
Yes.
Have you been with an introvert? is introverted, is that a compatible space for you?
At certain
as long as they are able to open up when they are around me, even if it's only when we're by ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can't treat me like the outside world.
Yeah, that's
when we are by ourselves and we are together. You need to be as open as possible, because that's how I am. It's not going to work if you are still treating me like I'm a stranger on the street, because you're not comfortable.
Yeah.
Because if you're not comfortable with me, then what are we doing in this relationship?
That part. Yeah.
But then you have to look at yourself and say, why did I even?
Because
it might be something about them that drew you to them, but still, you got to know them on a personal level. Mm-hmm. So they should be opening up. You should be opening up. But if they are just awkward, you're not even going to make it past those opening stages. You're not going to make it past that beginning stages of a relationship if they're socially awkward all the time, even when it's just y'all two.
Yeah, especially you hear people like, oh, your man's so quiet, he don't ever talk. You like, the hell he don't.
I know, he just don't talk about
y'all. True, yeah,
right,
exactly.
Right.
That part, yeah. Like, oh, he talks to you a lot of goddamn shit to say. But he just, he might not be comfortable with you, or he doesn't know you. And there's certain men and women that only speaks when they feel as though they want to be heard. Mm-hmm. Maybe he don't feel like talking. Sure. You gotta talk to me.
Yeah, I'm a talker, and I need my man to talk back and communicate. Like, I like to just talk. I might be an over talker.
You think?
I might be an over talker in a relationship, but I love a man that can just meet me at that same energy. We can just sit and talk about anything for hours and hours. I don't like a man that has nothing to say. It's just like I'm pulling teeth, or it's just a dry thing. Like, oh, you hungry? What you want to eat? Okay. Like, we only talk about food, kids, or work. Yeah. It has to go beyond food, kids, family, and work. Like,
and I don't want to talk about none of those things.
Right.
Yeah. I don't want to talk about work at all.
And then we can't just talk vertically either. Like,
we can't?
I mean, we can, but we shouldn't. I mean,
sometimes we need to vertically talk.
Sometimes.
Hello.
I said just talk that way. Like, there has to be more than just
talk to me.
It gotta be more. No, it has to be more than just that. That is a good
communicator.
Yeah, that's excellent, but it can't
be just that. Yeah.
Sure.
It can't be just that, because then y'all gonna have so many other holes in your relationship that is not gonna be able to fix.
Like, you got that down pat. Check. Move to the next level.
Yeah, and then we got this, and this, and this. That you're failing miserably.
Exactly.
And you see a lot of relationships do break up. Like, y'all are awesome vertically, but then everything else is just kind of like, blah. What else do we have?
Blah. Yeah.
What else do we have? Like, this can't be the only space that we can absolutely communicate in. Yeah. And we ladies have to be aware of that, because we can get caught up in it.
Yeah.
Because it feels so good.
Yeah.
You make me feel so good.
Too good.
So we gotta be aware of that. And what do you guys think? Get in the chats, let us know. I see you guys are in the comments. Make sure y'all are hitting that like button and subscribing to us. Yeah, so let us know what you guys think about that. And
temper tantrums.
Don't be a TT.
Non-communicators.
Yes.
Over communicators. Yes. Introverts, extroverts.
Attitude.
A lot of bases here tonight.
Yeah. Yes.
Do you think extrovert, like, do you need like an in the middle, or can you do like a super extroverted person?
I need somebody in the middle. You just can't be all the time on 10 for me.
Yeah, that can be annoying as well.
Yeah.
Like, goddamn, like,
sit down.
Yeah. We see you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can't be with like a super extrovert.
Because
I'm extroverted.
Can't be with a P. Diddy always in the video. No.
Gotta be seen in the gangsta lane.
Sit your ass down. We see you, nigga. We see you.
All right. Well, thank you guys for tuning in tonight.
Yes.
Again, tell a friend, and let us know what y'all thought about our show. And we will see y'all next week in another episode.